doctor.
She was only following instructions. I take full responsibility.
Yeah, well, what about my responsibility as your physician? You have no respect for my opinion?
There's an answer to that question I know you'd like. I know there is, but because of my current malediction, I can't think of it. Malady. I meant malady.
Yeah, which is exactly why I wanted you in Riverside.
I am speaking whole sentences with words in almost perfect order, without any slurring. I'm beginning to feel like my old self again, and I know that I'll recuperate much faster right here at home.
Well, if you think that I'm going to wrestle you all the way back across the street, you're a worse judge of character than I thought.
Hey, way to go, Roger. Have another drink.
That was a perfectly sober decision.
No, I know it was, and I like it.
Well, I think I will have a refill. I have to trust your instincts as a doctor as well as a patient. You, however, I will never turn my back on again.
What else is new?
Yeah, I think I'll have to retaliate with some private little torture.
Oh, no, like what?
Oh, like punk rock music, full blast on the stereo beneath you?
There is no way you torture yourself like that.
On the nights that I'm off and you're in?
Something tells me I'm going to be spending a lot of nights at the clinic. Speaking of which, I should call.
Who's minding the store?
All the non-Irish among us. Actually, we have quite a few extras helping us out. So I'd better check on them.
Oh, I hear you're putting in extra hours at the clinic. I appreciate it.
Yeah, well, you can make it up to me when I take my cruise.
I'll do that. Who are you taking with you, by the way?
Hi, Maria. It's Faith. Is everything all right?
For sure. Anything?
Good. Now, are we all set for the night shift? Yeah, I'll be in. He is doing beautifully. In fact, I'm looking at him right now, and Roger just officially discharged him so he can recuperate at home. Oh, he did? Did she leave a return number? Yeah? When was that? Did she say how she was? No, you did the right thing. Thanks a lot. I'll see you later. Bye. Amanda called you at the clinic.
She called? Herself?
Yeah, Maria spoke to her. She told her that you were a patient at Riverside, and Amanda sounded very distressed and got off the phone rather quickly.
Where's the number?
It's right here.
She upset must be. Maria shouldn't told.
Pat, just calm down.
Operator, Switzerland I want to call. Yeah, sorry. She's the internal operator, international operator. Oh, yes, officer?
Look, Pat, let Faith take care of the phone call. You come down, sit.
All right.
Relax.
Hello? Yes, we're calling Lucerne, Switzerland, and the number is 4141-836-469.
Person-to-person call.
Yes, could I make that person-to-person to Miss Amanda Kirkland?
Couldn't turn that one around. Person-to-person.
No, I'd rather wait. Thank you. I forgot to ask Maria what time she called. Yes. No, I'll speak to the party who answered. That's fine. Yes, I'm trying to locate Miss Amanda Kirkland. I see. Can you tell me his name? Dr. Gabrielle? Yes, is he there?
Same doctor before.
I understand. Will he be at this number tomorrow? So we'll call tomorrow. That's fine.
Tell her I'm all right.
Ma'am, could I leave a message, please? Please tell Miss Kirkland that Dr. Ryan is fine. He is at home now. No, I understand, but I think the message would be very reassuring to Miss Kirkland. Yes. Will you please try to give her the message? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Amanda was not allowed any messages or calls without the doctor's supervision. And I didn't say we were returning the call in case she wasn't supposed to make it in the first place.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, call her doctor now.
Well, he wasn't there. In fact, they didn't give me the home phone.
Call information.
It's 6 hours later there. The best thing to do is wait and call the hospital first thing in the morning. That might be a better way to open lines of communications.
Yeah, okay. Sure.
Okay? I know it's not like I'm talking to Amanda herself, but I think this person will give her the message. She sounded very sympathetic.
Good. Thanks.
So we know she's okay. She called Maria. She talked to her.
Yeah, that's right. Listen, though, now that we're so good at breaking out of hospitals, how would you like to take a little trip with me?
I'm not. You can't be serious. Can you?
At least women who do it for money are open and above board about it. No pretenses, but you. You did it for information. All the time pretending there was real emotion involved.
Now, just a minute.
There is no Lee Marshall in room 1206. Room 1206 is occupied by a Miss Kirkland. Miss Lee Kirkland. You set me up, lady.
No, I did
You
not.
want to know what I had on your father? So you decided to have a personal relationship with me? You jumped into my bed. Well, what better way to get a guy to loosen up and
Now,
talk?
look, that's
huh?
not the way that it
How
happened.
much research did you have to do to find out my likes and dislikes, huh? All those things that we had in common, right? Remember there was the cold pasta and Puccini and Dante? What coincidences? Wow, you really did your homework well.
Do I get to say something now?
You can talk all you want. When I'm finished and out that door, I don't want any more lies, no more manipulation. I just dropped by to let you know why you won't be hearing from me anymore.
Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. You're going to stay right there until I get to explain myself.
No, thanks, honey. You're too good a liar.
No lies. Just the truth, simple and unvarnished the way you like it. All right. You're right. I did originally try to get to know you to get information out of you, but not the information that you think. I wanted to find out what had happened to my sister, and I wanted to find out why my mother and father had left town so suddenly.
Why didn't you ask them?
Because I knew they'd never give me the straight story.
Truth being foreign to a Kirkland, huh?
I'm telling you the truth right now. My motives may not have been entirely honorable to begin with, but it only took me 10 minutes to realize that my interest in you went way beyond anything that you might be able to tell me about my family.
10 minutes.
20 minutes, half an hour, I wasn't holding a stopwatch. What I'm trying to tell you is that once I got to know you, all I was interested in was you.
You even forgot who you were.
Yes, I did, in a way. At least it seemed that way. Look, I thought we were getting to know each other on a level that was deeper than name tags and labels, okay? And if all I'd wanted from you was information, I would have been gone the minute I had it.
Unless you figured there was more to come.
I quit figuring anything except getting to know you.
We spent 3 days and 3 nights together. Not once did you remember that you lied to me about your last name. You told me you were a real estate agent for the Kirkland place. Didn't it ever cross your mind to clear up that little misconception?
Yes, of course it did.
Then why didn't you?
Because I was afraid of your reaction. I was afraid you were going to do just exactly what you're doing now.
You haven't begun to experience my reaction. It doesn't matter that you changed your mind shortly after meeting me. What matters is I told you how I felt about lies and half-truths and manipulation.
Yes, you did. You gave an impassioned lecture on the subject.
And you kept right on lying.
I tried to tell you.
When?
Just before your daughter called. I was on the verge of it. And then after you hung up the phone, it just didn't seem like the right time. I didn't want to ruin the moment.
There is no right time for the truth. You ruined more than a moment, Miss Kirkland. You ruined possibilities. Huh, what difference does it make? All based on a false premise anyway.
Yes, I guess it was all a fantasy. I thought those days in your apartment were too good to be true.
Nothing's good that's based on a misrepresentation.
Well, then that includes you, because you misrepresented yourself as an understanding and a fair-minded person. We both made mistakes about each other. My father was absolutely right about you. He said that you were small-minded and sanctimonious.
Yeah? When was that?
We had a conversation soon after one of the columns you wrote.
That when you decided to get me?
Why ask me a question when you're going to be suspicious of the answer no matter what it is?
I suppose because hope springs eternal.
Hope? You hope I'm going to come up with some hideous truth so that you can reform and rehabilitate me. No, thank you. You want me to just stand in a corner to expiate my sins or something? There's nothing in this world, Mr. Finale, that I dislike so much as abuse. So I'd appreciate it very much if you just got the hell out of here.
With pleasure. Understand, I consider you dishonest and manipulative in the most fundamental way. And I regret having exchanged so much as an hello with you. I hope you can take the dress back.
Oh, you arrogant, you...